Hi, this is Jim Fortin, MindAuthority.com, and something happened to me this morning that I wanted to share a thought with you. I had somebody on Facebook this morning send me an invite to a new social networking site, and the whole site was for really positive people that were into personal development. And as I was registering for the website, I'm not sure if I'll use it or not yet, I figured I'd register for it. As I was registering for the website, one of the questions was in the profile is, what are you grateful for? Now, seemingly very simple question. I mean, most of us, when somebody says, hey, what are you grateful for? We'll say our wives and our girlfriends and our husbands and our boyfriends and our kids and our grandparents and our health and our job and all the typical things that we say we're grateful for. I want to tell you a story. Something happened to me years ago. My brother-in-law is what's called a shaman. Shamans are healers. They're known as medicine men in Native American tribes. They were known as the advisors to the Mayan kings, the seers, the ones that people went to for advice, and spiritual mentors and masters. My brother-in-law is a very, very powerful shaman, and he's been my mentor for a lot of years. And back in 2001, when I moved to Dallas from New York City, I bought a brand new vehicle, and this was years ago. I bought a Ford Explorer, and we were at a family gathering. And the car was parked out front, and he and I were sitting out in the back porch, and he was smoking a cigar. And he said, hey, cuñado, nice new car you got out there. Do you like it? I said, yeah, it's a great car. And I said, it's really cool, but it drinks a lot of gas. And he was smoking a cigar, and he's very pensive, and he said, very good. I didn't know what he meant. He said, very good. And I said, what do you mean? And he said, well, he goes, you got, perfect health and a beautiful family and your own company and a brand new car and a nice house to live in and money in the bank, and you still find something to complain about. Bam! He knocked me out. He was right. I don't know that I was complaining, but I know that I certainly wasn't grateful for something as simple as a vehicle. So, what I ask you is this. It's very easy for us to say, well, I'm grateful for my wife, or I'm grateful for, my kids or my family or whatever. What about the little things? What about the things you overlook on a daily basis? I mean, it's so easy to get busy in life, and I know because I do, and you're like me and I'm like you because we're all people. It's so easy to get busy and to forget to be grateful. Even for Zach over here, who's being a handful, I was talking to my brother-in-law recently, a few weeks ago, and he said, he calls me Jimmy. He's like, be grateful for even the little things, like the four-leggeds. When I thought about that, how many days do I go through that I don't show gratitude? I mean, I take care of, but I don't show gratitude for the pets. So that's what I wanted to convey to you today is, take time to be grateful. Take time to show gratitude for things that really kind of slip through the framework, slip through the cracks on a daily basis. Because I learned long ago, you can't have more in life, even nuts like this. You can't have more in life until you're grateful for what you have. So I wanted to share that story with you. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And so I ask you, what things are you grateful for that you haven't shown gratitude for in a while, or perhaps you've overlooked? So that's the question for today. This is Jim Fortin, MindAuthority.com, and I'm sure that I'll see you, and perhaps Zach will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.